my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you guys are so welcome. Welcome to another episode of Sister to Sister. And the title of this episode is called Nothing Comes from Comfort Zones. I got a message from one of our sisters, and this is what she had to say. Fumi, I got let go today from a job, truthfully, I hated. But it still hurts because I wasn't being treated fairly. I did make a few mistakes, but not enough to get fired. I'm upset and I really feel frustrated. I thought about you and your journey. I'm not perfect, but I certainly have learned a valuable lesson today. So I responded and said, I'm so sorry, my love. But trust me when I tell you, better and bigger things are ahead. I'm sending you strength and hugs. You will get through this. It's their loss. And she responded, thank you. It means a lot to me that you messaged me back. I try very hard to message as many of you, but it's impossible. I'm heavily outnumbered. And I have to film. I have to do reels, be a mom, be a wife, sleep somewhere in between there. It's a lot. But I was happy I stumbled upon this because you can't read the message until you open the message. So let me tell you a little story, and I've said it before. I actually have an episode on my channel about how I got fired. And when I look back, it was the best thing that happened to me. I had no business taking that job. That job was an easy out for me. Yes, because I did not want to exercise my full potential. I just wanted to take an easy way out. I feel bad today because that position that I took could have been given to somebody else who really wanted it, who was better than me at it, and who would most probably still be there. So I feel bad about that. What I've learned in life is sometimes things happen to you because you will not make the move yourself. In this particular message that she sent me, she said, I hated the job, but we're staying for all of the wrong reasons. And I know a lot of you will be saying, for me, rent, responsibilities, money, bills is not the wrong reasons. What I'm trying to say is still the wrong reasons because we don't believe ourselves enough to think that we'll still pay those bills. We will still pay that rent. Don't let these bills, this rent, hold you back to your fullest potential. And so I truly believe from high up above that there is what you call an intervention. And when you don't make the move, he makes the move for you because he's got bigger and better for you. And these people right here that you're upset and you want justice and they treated you unfairly, that was the deal. To make you so uncomfortable that you would move. But you refuse to budge. You refuse to budge. And so they said, okay, you know what? We're about to fire her ass because she's not moving. She will stay here and she will waste her time. And there's no production. Because I remember I didn't like my job. I didn't care for my boss. She was a hot mess. Bless her heart. But I would be thinking about my job when I go home, complaining to Ula on the weekends. I hated it. I refused to budge. Until they fired me. And once I was let go, the irony of it all is that I was free. And I said, okay, what am I going to do? And that's when Ula came in and said, you're not doing any more jobs. You're going to do what I told you to do in the beginning. Come and start your channel. And I kept on telling Ula, but Ula, I'm not going to make any money from it. I don't see where this is going to go. I would rather wait and get jobs from my agent. And Ula said, you can't wait. You can't wait for anybody, Fumi. You cannot wait. He said, don't you want something of yours? Go out there and start. You're talking about you want a TV show, you want a daytime talk show. This will be your show until you get that show. But you have to start from somewhere. Truth be told, let me not digress too much. Do you know the cancellation of Kanye West was what propelled me to speed up my brand? Yes. Because I realized, Fumi, you don't even have YouTube. How about that? YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, they can cancel you anytime. You don't have anything. But if you have your brand, that will be yours. And trust me when I tell you, it is skin tight. No pun intended. But that's what we're doing. We are really investing in this. Because it will be mine. Because nobody can take that away from me. That's what I want to tell my beautiful younger daughter here and you guys. If you find yourself in a situation between a rock and a hard place, that really is in your head. It only means that you're going to be uncomfortable. And it's good to be uncomfortable. Because when you are comfortable in that comfort zone, no inspiration, no hard work, no desire. Because once you're comfortable, nothing will come from it. You're comfortable, you've got everything. Why should I work extra hard? Why should I wake up at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning? Why should I be doing this on the side? I have my job, I'm comfortable. I come home at this time, I have my gym, my salads, I have my friends. Why would I do anything else? I'm comfortable. You cannot be too comfortable. Because what happened to Ye really opened my eyes. It really opened my eyes that, you know what, for me, I want to be on the other side where I own stuff, where stuff belongs to me. I want to create generational wealth. I don't want to be collaborating. I don't want to, don't get me wrong, Adidas, holla at a sister, I'll give you a collection. Balenciaga, holla at a sister, I'll give you a collection. Gap, are you kidding me? Holla at a sister, I'll give you a collection. And I will read the contract and I will abide by it. But what I'm saying is that, for me, you really cannot do YouTube forever. You can't. You have to stay uncomfortable. You have to want to do more for yourself. And now I'm no longer intimidated or scared or can't I? I don't do all of that. I just go right in and guess what? I'll learn on the way. Think about it, guys. I'm not a bra maker. I'm not a dressmaker. I came from beauty. But I said, you know what, for me, you have faith, you've got an eye, you were doing it for yourself before you ever knew that this was even a thing. Before there was Instagram, when you got married, I cut my backless bra for myself. That's what you did and showed these guys that it went viral. You got something here. Go in and you will learn on the way. And God will send the angels to you. He will send you the marketing. He will send you the money. But go. That's what I want sister to know. It was time because there are bigger, better things for you out there. You have to believe that when things happen like this, it's not a bad thing. It is a rebirth for you. And you don't lose because whatever you've learned, everything that you've learned, you're taking it with you. That is why it's their loss. They've been done, taught you the language. Now you're going to take that, you're going to flip it. Yep, buy the house like a shell, dress it all up, flip it and sell it for triple the price. That's exactly what you do because whatever jobs you have, whatever experience you have, you're taking it with you till this very day. And when I said for me, you know what? You start with your brand. I know how I'm packaging. I know how I'm going to present. I know the font. I know the color. I know how the width and everything. I know this because I learned it in all my various jobs. Never think that you're losing. It's not worth your mental health for anybody to make you feel bad about anything, especially when you're working 9 to 5. No, then you're just too good for it. Then it's time for you, that nagging ear. Oh, I can do this. And you know what you do because I did it. I sat down looking at other girls on Instagram. Wow, she has a brand. Wow, this. Oh, wow. Yes. But for me, these girls don't have two heads. Last time I checked, they have one head like you. But you know what? They're doing it. You, on the other hand, you're sitting down there. Well, yes, I'm pregnant. Well, let me wait for Adrian. Well, I'm not this. Well, I don't have that. It's an excuse. Get up and do it. And it was you guys that gave me that driving force. I will forever love Fumi Nation. I will forever love Fumi Nation because you saw me the way I should have been seeing myself. And so that is why I owe you everything. And I sit down here and I let you guys know that what you gave me, I'm giving back to you because you have it within you. You do not know the power you have. I did not know the power I had. The power is in you. But if you trade it for a bag of chips, that's all you're gonna get. Nobody can take anything from you. Nobody can treat you badly. Nobody can tell you to sit in the corner. Nobody can take away your talent, your gift, your insight, your eye. Nobody can take it away. God gave you that. And he gave you all of those things because he wants you to take that and do bigger, better with it. Because you know what? I gave Fumi intellect and fashion, style. She can talk. Let her go ahead now and build her brand. Do your fitness for me. Do the makeup, do the skincare, do the hair, do all of that. Instead, you sat down here and you're clocking, waiting for 10, 15 years on YouTube. But didn't I give you more than that? There are people that can't walk. There are people that have illnesses. I'm going to take care of them. I'll catch up to you. But I've given you enough in your basket for you to have a good life. Go ahead and do it. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button. Leave all of your comments below, my darlings. I love you.